Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Rushdown Radio. I'm Michael.
And I'm Anthony.
Today we're going to be talking about the oversaturation of the new genre, Battle Royale.
And how we've seen this all before, and how it ain't gonna end well.
Man, so could you give us a little preface of why we're going to be talking about this?
Of course, Michael. Because the game industry does not know how to take a history lesson. So, as we all know, Battle Royale is a thing that is currently happening. And it has been happening for quite some time. We've seen PUBG become a great big game for some reason. But then Fortnite came! Oh, Fortnite!
Man,
Woo!
Fortnite just came in and said, nah, fam.
Woo! It was free. It looked better. It played better. Mostly. Woo! Fortnite.
And now there's going to be new Battle Royale games coming out very soon. What is it? Radical Heights is one of them?
Oh, yeah, by your boy.
Yes, Cliffy B made that game.
Man, by your boy.
Yes, my boy, Cliffy B.
Hey.
Shout out to Cliffy B.
Cliffy B.
Cliffy B is still
man.
He's still the greatest developer.
Because, Lawbreakers was such a great game.
Stop it.
It was such a hit.
Stop it.
They had to use the money to keep going on that roll. Now we got Radical Heights,
Can we not slander Cliffy B?
I ain't slandered them, stating facts.
I hate you so much right now.
All right. Enough of that, though.
Okay, so
then we also have Maverick's Proving Ground.
What is that?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Never heard that one.
No, there's a lot of these I ain't gonna be heard about. Survivio, which is the most rudimentary looking game I've seen in a while.
What?
SOS, the Darwin Project, Dying Light's getting. Oh my god!
What, Dying Light's turning into a Battle Royale?
Yeah, apparently. What the flip? Oh my god! Why? I'm actually upset about this one because I like Dying Light. That hurt my stomach. Islands of Nine. Paladins is getting one. Europa, Standout, Battle Royale VR.
Not a VR,
VR.
not a
Survival games, Battle Royale. And yeah. Oh, and H1Z1 apparently is so yeah, we got quite a few.
You have choice. Even though you're probably not going to play most of those anyway.
And of course, there's rumors of things like Call of Duty getting a Battle Royale mode instead of a single player mode. I'm actually upset about that other one, though.
What, Dying Light?
Yes. Red Dead Redemption might be getting one.
Oh, God, why?
I believe there's rumblings of The Division getting one when it comes out with their second installment.
Oh, my God, why? Why is this happening?
Because the industry doesn't learn its lesson. Ever.
So can you give us, a couple of lessons in history where we've gotten to overly hype about a genre and it just imploded on itself?
Michael, I can give you a history lesson about when people got really overzealous because of a thing. Literally a thing. Okay? Let's all talk about the big games crash. Okay? We all remember that.
What?
The big games crash? When games thought were never to be happening again, long time ago.
Oh, okay.
When games like E.T. were allowed to happen.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
That's a big fat no.
Yeah, man. That's something that happened. You don't remember that?
I don't.
You don't remember that?
I don't. I'm glad. Maybe I just tuned it out of my brain.
Look, man. We have to remember where we all come from.
I don't like the way you said that.
All right. The year is 1979. Activision has just been created. And Activision has shown that we can publish our own games. Mm-hmm. And we can make them whatever we want. We could just make all types of stuff. We can make ports. We can make our own visions of other types of games. We can make inferior copies of already established things. Everybody's like, oh, wait, I could have arcade games in my own home?
That is cool at the time.
Yeah. So, next thing you know, everybody has decided they are their own publisher and developer. And so they just start chucking out games. But they forgot the part where the games had to be good.
Yes. For people to buy them.
Yes. it became so bad that so many games were out, and so many of them were terrible that people just stopped. Okay, that's the really, really rough version of the big games crash. There were so many games out there that were so bad. You got games like E.T., and I'm going to keep talking about that game because that game's garbage.
Oh my God, you have to let that go.
No, I don't.
Let go of that.
There are landfills full of this game and several others.
Let that game go, man.
Okay? No, that game was a history lesson on what happens when we screw up. Okay? And it wasn't until Nintendo was like, hey, games are still good, that things got rolling again.
Games are still good.
But it happened. And of course, we can use more modern examples. That's fine. Platformers. When platformers were a huge thing, everybody wanted to have a platform. The Bubsy, Gex the Gecko, Croc. we got all types of these platformers coming out that we thought was so bad. And it was terrible.
A lot of bad platformers.
I'm not gonna say Gex is bad. Gex was just a game that dated itself really bad. Croc was like mediocre. Bubsy.
He made a return though, so obviously he has a fan base.
He has a cult following, I'll admit that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was the whole mascot rush where everybody wanted to have their own mascot because of Mario and Sonic.
That was dumb.
There was the whole cover-based shooting crash because everybody wanted to be a cover-based shooter. That was all brown and gray. How many of those did we have?
A lot.
One of the games, I think it was called Haze.
I had that game.
There was I think it was Haze that was supposed to be really cool and really awesome.
You took a drug to make you like crazy and like you can move faster. So I had that game.
I want to believe that's the game.
It probably will. I had that game.
But they were like, okay, so how about we tone it down and make it more marketable? That's always the word, marketable.
Such a good word.
There was I'm not gonna say the fighting games.
Nah, fam, there was. Yes, there was really bad in the 90s.
Yeah.
There was a lot of junk games.
Oh, yeah, because everybody wanted to be Street Fighter.
Everybody wanted to be Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. We got...
I was thinking about the time
we got War Gods. No, we got War Gods.
Okay, yeah, I'm thinking of the wrong time period. He knows.
I remember this vividly. We had Weapon Lords. We had War Gods. We had so many clones of Mortal Kombat. Then we had a whole bunch of clones of like... Well, we just had too much. The saturation of fighting games in the 90s was disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, it was just really bad. And then I think in the 2000s that was when the Call of Duty clones was everywhere and stuff.
Call of Duty clones were happening. That's what killed out games like Medal of Honor because you don't hear none of those.
Oh, Medal of Honor.
I think that's what happened to SOCOM too, honestly.
Oh, SOCOM. I remember that. My friends used to play that a lot. Oh, poor SOCOM.
Yep. Now, today, we are seeing some saturation happen, but not as terrible as the Battle Royale market.
Yeah.
Because we got plenty of Souls-like games. We got plenty of the big cinematic experience type games.
And it was that small little, like, wink of the MOBA craze for, like, a little while. Mm-hmm. And, of course, unfortunately, my favorite MOBA, Paragon, died in the rubble of that fiasco.
Oh, remember the zombie craze?
Oh, stop that. Oh, that was everywhere. That was
zombie game
Oh
craze.
My God. It was zombie games. It was zombie movies. It was zombie TV show. Oh,
thankfully,
God.
there were a couple of gems like Dying Light that I didn't experience at the time that I can appreciate now.
I'm so glad the zombie phase. I mean, everything had to be zombie related. It was getting out of hand.
Red Dead Redemption had a zombie mode. Call of Duty had zombie mode. Dying Light. Dead Island got like a new game and that was terrible. Hey man, you want some zombies?
Oh God. So now we're in a new phase with this Battle Royale thing.
Yeah, and I'm glad that this cut off the hero shooter craze because Battle Royale seemed to come right when the hero shooter was starting to get real big again.
Yeah. So what do you think is going to happen? Do you think like companies that never made a Battle Royale game are going to all of a sudden make them?
Yeah,
like
definitely.
Capcom make it a Battle Royale game?
Look, if Capcom makes a Battle Royale game, it has to be a fighting game, first one. I will totally play a game with 100 other people where the object of the goal is to frame trap my opponents to death and we all down on like 2 combos. Yup. And you gotta pick up equipment to make your attacks harder and you gotta give yourself more life. Or, you invincible to projectiles. Just all types of stupid stuff.
Isn't that what Absolver was trying to be? It feels like a fighting game.
Absolver was trying to be like an MMO, Souls-like fighting game.
Yeah,
it just didn't take off.
Yeah. Isn't, well.
I had a lot of faith in that game, too.
You did. It wasn't misplaced. It's just that they didn't execute the game properly.
Yeah, and I don't think a lot of people were like really down with the idea.
Yeah, it was a little too obtuse.
Yeah, the people who did try it loved it, but a lot of people tried it.
Yeah. So Battle Royale games, right? So I kind of grew up with the whole first person shooter craze on the on PC, because it was like Quake, and then there was Unreal Tournament. And then all the other games came after it. And then we had all these other games that were just like, more or less the same. So this Battle Royale thing feels very much so how like Quake and Unreal Tournament were back in the day, except it's third person now. I see this imploding very quickly. Like, it's going to fizzle out so fast. Like, is the trajectory of how fast it's like getting popular and stuff is too quick. Like, it's not even having like a small, like, okay, it's getting a little quick. It's reminding me of like Angry Birds.
And you know what happened? You know why?
Remember Rovio was like the toppest of tiers of like business companies?
Yep, and then their idea got stale because they didn't advance it.
No, they just made
not meaningful ways.
They just made like, Star Wars Angry Birds and stuff like that.
Now. One of the reasons why this is inflating and exploding so much, right? Because we have streaming now. Yeah,
streaming is definitely propelling this a lot further.
Streaming and social media are the biggest ways to inflate this game even higher and higher and higher. Especially now that celebrities are getting in on this.
God.
And we can say, I played the game with Drake. Oh my God, I played the game with Drake.
I love Drake, but Drake, get out. Like, go away.
You're all of a sudden going to start having these musicians and celebrities come in. Like, who knows? You might get somebody that's like, man, we about to get on this Fortnite with
Migos.
With Miley Cyrus. That might have been the ugliest laugh.
You would play Fortnite if Migos
was... damn right.
Exactly.
I'd play Fortnite if Migos said they were going to come on.
They're going to have a special avatar for themselves.
And they be freestyling while they play. Man, you damn right I'd play this
You're
game.
Contributing to the problem at that point.
Whoa. But I'll play the game with Migos.
Stop it. You are contributing to the issue.
I mean, they could play, you know what's funny? If
What?
they played Tekken and each of them could play one round, because it's a 3-round game, and there's 3 of them. Damn, now I want Migos to play video games, but they too busy making money.
I mean, they was on Tasty doing like promos for their new song, so I don't see this being outside their realm.
I'm tweeting them.
Yeah, I say tweet them.
I'm tweeting them.
I don't see it like I see Migos being way more fun and stuff than other musicians. So them playing like video games doesn't seem outside there.
I'm tweeting them.
Like,
I'm gonna challenge them to Tekken.
Why ain't you gonna challenge on Lupe Fiasco to Street Fighter 5?
Because he's a pro. What? Why would I challenge a pro?
Wait, pause. Where? When?
He beat Daigo.
Oh, you're right. Man, Daigo, scrub
He
lord.
Destroyed Daigo.
he's
Daigo now has... He flinches when he sees Lupe Fiasco now.
You stop that. You stop that right now. He said he flinches when he sees Lupe Fiasco. He calls him senpai now.
Every day, Daigo wakes up and he hears Kick push in the back of his mind, and he has to check under his bed for Lupe Fiasco with a fight stick.
I hate you so much right now. All right, back to the main topic at hand, which is inflation of this new genre of. Well, I don't think it was a new genre. It's just a popular
this
genre.
Is not new.
This is just a popular genre.
Man, this has been around since like The Culling, when that game was out.
Whoa. That takes me back a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I remember when they were like really hyping up PUBG. I'm like, okay, it's going to be one of those really cool games. And then Fortnite happened. I'm like, okay.
Look, when I saw PUBG, I thought this game looks like dirt. I don't know why people play this.
People love PUBG. Like that was a part of the whole Microsoft like campaign was like, oh, PUBG is this big game. If you don't have an Xbox, you can't play PUBG unless you play PC. Hard.
Ask anybody who has that game on Xbox if they even like it. Because it runs like garbage. I don't know how a game that looks like dirt runs like dirt too. But they They are crushing some expectations of mine of game development, and I am amazed.
So, question: Fortnite, is that only on PC and
that is literally on everything.
Okay,
you can have it on your phone, except the Switch.
Okay,
you can have it on your phone. You can have it on the PS4. You can have it on your Xbox One. You can have it on PC. I think it's out on those platforms. Yeah, all of those. Your phone, PC, and the consoles that aren't including Switch.
Why are these on the phone though? Why do I need mobile Fortnite?
Because mobile Fortnite. Dollar bills, son.
Oh my god, why?
Now, of course, here's how we can save Battle Royale, right? First of all, we can make it a good genre.
How can we do that?
Alright, so one of the big things that I really don't like about Battle Royale games is that it's usually on one, maybe two maps. No. Maps of varying sizes would do some good. Maybe you want a wide map with more players or a smaller map with less players. I think that'd be great. I also think that character loadouts could help. Because right now the idea of the Battle Royale is drop you in the plane and hope for God you get good weapons.
Hope for God.
Now, if you drop them in with maybe a perk and another weapon, that would be fine. That's why I think of all of these, one of the more promising ones is Paladins. Because it's a hero game where you have hero abilities and things like that in a space where the objective is to kill everyone. I think that's really interesting. Like if Overwatch said we're going to do Battle Royale, I think that would be really interesting.
They probably will eventually.
And if they do that, I will be there. Because that means I'm playing a character that has a specific way of playing the game. As opposed to everybody just being a person and like with no base stats, no base abilities, nothing like that. You're a blank slate.
Only thing that would be weird about Overwatch having that would be characters that are more leaning towards healing and stuff. They wouldn't be really viable.
Well, I think they could find ways to balance that though.
Yeah, they would have to figure out some way to make that more,
or make them only like team available only, because they have a team mode and they have like a single deathmatch mode.
Okay.
So I think if you put them in a team mode, that's the only place they're available. I think that would be better. Maybe
that would definitely have to be like adjusted for.
Well, that would definitely have to be something that they just they plan out and think about. But that's why, and people are like, "Huh?" when I say things like this. But I keep saying things like Call of Duty would be really good as a battle royale.
Oh yes, it would.
1, great shooting. 2, they have classes, and classes have abilities and things that make them better than other classes at certain things. That's why I think map variety should be a thing as well.
Yeah.
Like, give some maps some verticality. Give some maps not feel like a plane. Like, the thing that Fortnite has going for it is that it does have buildings and things like that, which is fine, and you can build your own. But I think you can build upon that. You can not make it feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere with random buildings sprawling about. I want to feel like I'm in a city doing this, or in the countryside, or like, I don't know, some ruins. I want to...
You want different locales pretty much.
Exactly.
Okay. That would make the game way more, like, interesting, visually speaking, especially. And visuals do matter.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure some of these games, are trying to do that. And when they do, and I see more of it, I'll dig into them. But I think that would do it some good. I really do. The visuals do matter. That's why, Fortnite's doing better.
Yeah, it's a pretty game.
Because PUBG looks like dirt.
But it was so much hype around that game. I remember they announced that they was going to be on Xbox One. I forgot what I think that was the Video Game Awards. They said that. Yeah, it was the Video Game Awards. And I'm like...
I would very much like to reference you for a moment.
Me?
Yes. When you say things like, hype isn't everything. How many times have you said to me, when I'm looking at this game that everybody's talking about, hype isn't everything?
Yikes.
What was one of the things you said to me when I was looking at The Evil Within 2? And I was like, ooh, this looks good. What'd you say, Michael?
I said, don't believe the hype.
Don't believe the hype.
Man, that's
Keep your expectations in check.
That's from Chris Svensson, from ex-member of Capcom.
That might as well be tattooed on your back.
Keep your expectations in check and don't believe the hype.
Yes, both of those things.
I mean, those are great quotes.
And I have done my best to stand by those quotes so far. They have served me well.
That's good. Because, man, the hype around Fortnite is real. And it's free.
Thankfully, that's a free venture, so that costs you nothing to try.
Yeah, it costs nothing to try.
But some of these aren't coming out free.
Like PUBG. Yeah, I pay for PUBG.
trash.
Okay, so you've stated some things that could help the genre, but do you think that's actually going to happen, though?
I do. If the genre doesn't destroy itself, I think that some of these games will start doing some of those things. Because, excuse me, I think even Radical Heights has ideas that look like it's trying to push forward on the idea of the Battle Royale game. As much of a joke as Radical Heights is, one of the things it does is it lets you destroy things for money and collect money so that you can buy weapons. And that kind of eliminates the having to, scour every iota of the map for weaponry. And I think that's a pretty interesting idea. Whether or not it's a good idea, that's, to be seen. But it is interesting.
When is EA going to join this whole, Battle Royale scene? I'm waiting for EA's answer to this.
Probably with Anthem.
Anthem's going to be a Battle Royale?
Probably. No, nobody knows what it's going to be yet.
Okay.
People think it's going to be a Destiny clone, which, I don't know if we're going to clone that game, but I wouldn't be surprised if we had the Destiny Battle Royale to revitalize the game, because, it's kind of dead. I would jump into that. I would play a Battle Royale Destiny game. Like a day.
A day?
Maybe a day.
I don't want EA involved in this, because all they're going to do is microtransaction everything and put loot boxes everywhere and make
to be fair, loot boxes are already in the Battle Royale scene right now.
They're going to be worse, though.
Yeah, we might have a Battlefield 2 experience.
Exactly. I don't want EA anywhere near the genre. I feel like once bigger companies get involved in the genre, that's what's going to probably die. Because they're going to take the fun out of what's already there. They're going to make this genre something that it's not supposed to be.
Konami's going to come into this and make a Castlevania Battle Royale, because that's how out of touch they are with their games.
Man, I play it, though.
They thought that we wanted a survival game for Metal Gear Solid. So now they're like, y'all want Castlevania? Yeah! Castlevania Battle Royale? Yeah.
Konami
or even worse, a Silent Hill Battle Royale.
Wait, hold up a minute.
No, Michael. That's a bad idea.
Wait. Hold up. You be telling me there could be a Battle Royale in Silent Hill?
Yes.
That's not the worst idea you've said before.
Michael.
Yes.
There's so many reasons why that's a terrible idea.
Name 12.
Silent Hill is survival horror.
Isn't the whole idea
is a narrative game? Okay, narrative based. Silent Hill does not have enough protagonists to make this a
you
good.
You can make your own character, game. So that's moot. That's moot. Okay, let's go. Next.
Part of the combat of Silent Hill is to not fight everything. So now you're dropping it in a game where you have to fight everything.
Yes.
Oh my God, Michael.
Imagine that blood nurse as a character model. I'm totally down for that.
Oh my God.
So down for that. Crazy blood nurse.
All right, we're moving on from that. Because I need to hit you where it hurts. I need to hit you with Dynasty Warriors battle. Oh, wait, hold on.
That would be great.
That would be sick.
That would be too.
I wouldn't pick nobody but Lubu, but that'd be kind of sick. I won't.
Kind of need
I trip myself up.
Kind of need a Dynasty Warriors Battle Royale now.
Damn it, I done tripped myself.
Wait a minute, I just thought of something. Wasn't that one game of Battle Royale? The one with Bayonetta was a star character? Well, a guest star character?
Anarchy Reign?
Yeah, wasn't it
it was like an arena fighter.
It was trash, though, too.
Let's see, what else we got here? Looking at some franchise. Dead or Alive as a Battle Royale.
Yes, give me Devil May Cry Battle Royale. Let's go. Give me that. Just make your own character.
Oh, we are not helping.
We're not at all. We are only fanning the flames of Battle Royales.
This was supposed to be how it's bad.
This is the game industry as we know it. Oh. All you need to do is just turn it into something that we like, and people are more apt to buy it. Koei Temco, if you ever will be listening to our podcast at any time, if you hear this and you decide to make a Battle Royale at Dynasty Warriors, please do, because I buy it.
I won't lie to you. I just looked at I just looked at a plushie and I thought, what if they made a Pokemon Battle Royale?
Yo!
I mean, that's like 700 some odd of them right now, so.
You gotta get like, the best thing would be like everybody's a trainer and the Pokemon randomly generated, and whatever Pokemon you get is what you gotta battle with.
What have we done?
We're saving the Battle Royale genre. That's what we're doing.
Every day I wake up and I look at my hands. And I think of the things I've created, the things I've contributed, the things I've done. And I ask myself, why? What good has what I've done for everyone else?
Look, this is gold, right? They can listen to our podcast. We can give them like incredible ideas.
Oh,
like
Lord.
Dynasty Warriors 9 was a tragedy. If they made a Dynasty Warriors 9 Battle Royale version, that would probably drive sales. Imagine you're making your own character and you have to go around China. Oh God, that word.
So I'm thinking of everything here, and I don't want to keep contributing ideas because this is only going to get worse. So I think we should get towards the end of this.
Okay. Do you have any final thoughts?
I am scared now for what may happen for Battle Royale because of people like us.
Yo, Marvel Battle Royale, let's go. Let's go. You got a choice of 90 different Marvel characters, and you get to go and fight. Marvel. Yes, let's go. Marvel Battle Royale, let's go. Give me that.
I am afraid.
Give me that.
I am afraid.
Give me that.
I apologize for my personal contribution.
Yo, give me an anime Battle Royale.
Lord.
Shonen Jump Battle Royale, let's go.
Oh Lord. Oh no.
Let's go. Give me.
Oh no.
Give me
what
that.
Have we done?
I have done nothing but give them incredible ideas. I'm contributing to the game industry. Afraid of what?
Of what's going to happen now.
That's only if they take up on these ideas, or they already have them going in their minds already.
You know what? Here's what I'm gonna say. I hope that they have good intentions with this genre. Because, oh boy, listening to us and people like us, this can only get bad. This can go from bad to really bad.
Yo, they need to just like dump Dissidia NT and just make a battle royale out of it. Say screw it. Yep. That's the new wave.
I mean, I was with you when you said dump Dissidia, but I don't know about the rest of this.
I mean, keep all the character models and stuff in the environment, just make a battle royale out of it. I'm down for that. Alright, so my final thoughts is, well, you heard me. I'm like, let's make some more of these. Let's just inflate this. I'm contributing to the problem. That's all I'm doing.
You really are.
I am, and that's okay. You know, at the start of this podcast, I was like, Battle Royale's gonna, turn into this genre. It's gonna, like, overinflate and gonna explode. Now, at the very end of this, I'm like, yo, let's put more into this. Let's do more. Let's name it, like...
And you know what? Maybe that's what the genre needs. Maybe it needs to get really crazy. The idea itself is already absurd. 100 people in here fighting to the death.
that's so good.
That's pretty absurd as it is. So if we're gonna go in, let's just double down.
Let's just go all balls to the wall. Like, just every company come out with your craziest Battle Royale game. Marvel has probably one of the better, like, properties to be able to do it, because they got, like, so many characters they can pull from.
Yeah, but they're not gonna want to see their precious properties hurt.
Well, they got those other games that pretty much do, like, Future Fight, where you're literally fighting each other, so, hey, this is, like, a bad idea. I'm totally down for this, though. Team-based and stuff. Oh, God, give me this. So, yeah, those are my final thoughts. I mean, this genre can only go as far as the developers are willing to take it. If they're willing to take it where I think they should take it, which is Crazy Town, this could be fun for a little while. And then it'll die. A slow death. And probably one thing it'd probably be left would be Fortnite.
Oh, Lord.
Alright, guys, what do you guys think of Battle Royale games? Do you like them? Do you play them? Have you played Fortnite? Have you seen Dre talk about Fortnite? Go to our Facebook page. Go to our website at www.rushdownradio.net. Go to our YouTube and watch new videos we have up. And yeah, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.